Hello, welcome to another day with Praying. Today, this is my first video in 2024. I'm starting my new year, keeping fit, being active, not giving up. As I've already said, I've said it along many times in most of my videos. I'm a mother of 4. I have had 4 pregnancies, and in all my pregnancies, I had them through cesarean operation. I'm trying my possible best to have a flat stomach. I know it's not easy. It's kind of frustrating, like sometimes I'm doing this thing, I'm feeling like the results are not coming fast. When I did my former weight loss journey, 2020-21, I lost weight very, very fast because I did a lot of fastings, I did food diet, I did water diet, I did every kind of diet, so it came very fast. By the end of the day, I lost the weight. But looking back now, I did not really like how I lost that weight very fast and very quick. I just want now, I want to lose the body in a gradual process and to have my figure 8. Because then I know that, if you want shape and get pregnant, most times your stomach becomes as big as well. Like I remember when I measured myself then, my stomach was like 46, my hips were like 45. So almost the stomach was a bit bigger than the hips. So when I lost weight with that speed, by the time I measured my stomach, then I measured my stomach, it was 26, my hip was already 30 something. So it was not really, I was almost really not that shapey again. So now that's why I incorporated lifting of weights, because lifting of weight helps tone the body muscle, and gradually you lose the weight you want, but your body muscles are toned and your shape becomes better when you lose it. So that's why I'm trying my best to lift weight, but it's very difficult now, because even at this video I did today, I was crying because lifting those weights are not funny. It's heavy, but in life is that practice makes perfect, because I'm practicing it, I'm carrying it every day, and I know that when I keep on doing it, I'll have a very good result at the end of the day. Today, I really want to talk about self-esteem. After my last pregnancy, I lost every form of self-esteem. If I look at myself in the mirror, sometimes I start crying. Looking at your body, maybe you once very shaky, you once had very flat stomach, without stretch marks. Then you now look at yourself, you see your stomach very flat now, looking big. It's all the joy of motherhood though. You now see many changes. Then I started feeling very bad. I cried a lot. Then it was not easy for me again, because now you have to attend to the children, attend to the home, then putting yourself in order to do the sport. Again, it's very overwhelming, I want to tell you. It's really an overwhelming journey. But in everything, I'm trying my best to do it. I said, whatever you put your mind to, being dedicated, being focused, you can achieve it. I've told myself in 2024, I'm going to achieve it. I'm going to lose that weight that I want and look good. So I want you, as you watch me, encourage me. I know, let's encourage each other by encouraging ourselves. I know we can achieve it. I've started this challenge. I know, please, I want you to join me, and I want you to grow with me. Watch me change. Then, looking at this self-esteem, when I look at myself, I'll start crying. I'll start feeling very bad. I said, why am I like this? Then I'll do so many exercises, and the mommy pouch is not really going down. Then I'll be feeling very bad. Everything I'm doing is not working. Then, recently, when I think like 4 days ago, when I just checked the kg, because the first time I did my kg my weight was not moving. I was not feeling very depressed, feeling very bad. After I cut my food, I stopped eating white bread because I had this bread addiction. I stopped eating white bread. Then I said I reduced eating refined food. I just cut so many things. Then later I will not be noticing that this scale is not moving. Like the last time when I did my first, that one I lost 40 kg. Immediately I match on my kilo, boom, 10 kg out, 15 kg. So I was seeing results very fast. Then I'll come in, I'm not seeing the results as fast as last time. I'll be feeling bad. Then when I now checked the scale, I now saw I've moved from 103 to a 98. And I said, yes, 5 kg has gone. I was happy. So I said, at least my esteem boosted a little, like, yes, I'm getting there. You know, last time I moved from 100, then when I did my last weight loss in 2020-2021, I was from 110, I got to 70, so I lost 40 kg. Now I got to 103. You know, after my last pregnancy, I just had my baby. I still have a small baby. So trying my best again. I said I will not get to 110 before I start. So as when I saw I've gotten to 103, I told myself it's time to start. Before I waste more time, I'll move back to 110. So when I saw that I've lost 5 kg, I said this is a thumbs up. At least it's showing now. Even it's not easy, but at least there's something, an evidence. You know, in life, whatever you do, people want to show me your evidence. What evidence you have to prove? I know a lot of women are going through reconstruction, BBL, but I've told myself, due to I worked in an old people home, I don't want anything at old age. I'm not against it though, but for myself, I don't want anything at old age. I'll say, oh, this is maybe because of what I did, or I'll start being scared, or did you see what I did affecting me? I said, when I see people telling me their story of how they did it, they're going to the gym or they live in their house. Now, because of my baby small, it's difficult for me to go to the gym. Going there is quite far. It's difficult for me to go there. So I now decided that I'm doing everything at home. Like this one I'm doing this week was very difficult. I felt like crying when I was doing this particular exercise. I was crying in my mind. I was already feeling the muscle tightening at my bum. As I was doing it, I was feeling it. I was just feeling it immediately. So, and I can't go to the gym. So I now said, okay, let me try DIY, doing everything by myself, seeing the result. But you know, most of the time when you go to the gym, you see people, you see this kind of motivation when you look at somebody else. Then you start. You know, when somebody is doing something like you, and you look, when you see the motivation, you carry on. But now at home, nobody's doing anything. I'm doing it myself. It's only my first child I said to be active. You know, in life is that when you in every human being, there's something that God has deposited in everybody. I remember my first daughter, she's kind of very active. So sometimes I'll be feeling bad, but I know she's very sporty. So most of the time, my weight loss, whenever I want to do weight, I just call her, come and join me. Then sometimes she'll tell me, Mom, you can do it, go on. Then when she's telling me go on, I'll say okay. Then even sometimes when I'm doing a particular sport, I'll tell her to join me. Then she just gives me that motivation because her energy is more than my own. Sometimes when we do a particular sport, I can do like 15, she does like 22. Quite right, she's young, she's a young child. So I now say, but at least just the motivation I get from her. So I now told myself that there's no human being that does not have something that we can get from. There's something that God has deposited in everybody, one way or the other, that you can benefit from. So my child is now my motivation. She's pushing me. She motivates me now in this sport. She's pushing me, a child as young as 9. So she's pushing me like to a good extent. Mom, you can do this. Mommy, push you a bit. So sometimes when I'm crying, she's asking me, Mommy, why are you crying? She does not understand why I'm crying, because of the pains. You know, adding weight is easy and losing it is very difficult. The pains I'm going to lose this weight, to be happy when I look at myself, like when I stand in the mirror, I'm saying, yes, I've achieved this. This is what it has gone to. This is what I've achieved. So I'm giving myself a target between now and April. You know, I'm trying. The target is not April that I'm going to be perfectly, but at least to April. Let it be that I've lose some good amount. At least my stomach has fully to a good extent gone in. So I want to encourage each and every one of us that as the year has started, let us start. Let's make 2024 a year of being active, a year of being healthy. Because once you get to 40, we should always check our BP, our high blood pressure, because sometimes when there's this kind of headaches you have, even before that 40, a lot of young people have been dying. People don't know the reason why they're dying. You have to be health conscious. Let it be among our knowledge, because they said health is life. Because when you're healthy, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve if you put your mind to it. But once you're sick, you're lying on the bed, you are weak or you're in the hospital, you cannot achieve what you want. So let 2024 be a year that will be healthy, conscious, take the walk, try to eat the right food. I can't say eat all the right food, it's not really 100% free, none of us, but at least try. Then please let's try our best not to be eating late night food, because when even when my stomach, I lost so much stomach, I got to 6 inches in my waist. When I stopped eating late night food, I noticed that when I was doing serious exercise, my stomach was seriously going down. So late night food is something we all have to stop. Like, I've stopped it. It's even getting so used to me that once it's after 7, I don't eat any of that thing. Late night food, sugar. I've tried as much as possible to cut sugar. Most time I try to use original organic bio honey to replace anything that has to do with sugar. At least let the honey, please check with the calorie. Then, as much as possible, in my last exercise, I was doing smaller portions. I ate everything, but I made sure that I was not eating big portions. I cut all my portions to smaller sizes. I know I love eating. It's one of my sports. I had to work on my portion control. Losing weight is just discipline. You cannot have the discipline, you cannot lose weight. That's why a lot of people just go for the alternative surgery. But I don't know the impact of all this. Sometimes when things are painful, it's the consequences of things at a younger age. So I think let's use the holistic way of eating the cleanest possible, doing your exercise, taking long walks, eating healthy, taking your fruit and vegetables, and drinking a lot of water. I know that's how the brain is up. Thank you very much for watching me. Thank you for all those who have been subscribing, who have been encouraging me, who have been watching my growth, encouraging me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please watch me transform my body. I'm not giving up with myself, but please do not give up on yourself. Everything is possible if you put your mind to it. You can achieve it. Thank you very much. And watch